Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny here. Today's date is Sunday, Father's Day, June 18th, 2023. The time is 5:40 a.m. here in kind of an overcast day, at least this morning, in Salem, Oregon. We're in the low 50s. Oh, so kind of cold. Not cold, just I don't know, yeah. Oh, that's about 10 Celsius, by the way. Okay, so, and it's not supposed to be very warm. So today what I want to talk about is our Diamond Paint with Friends editions and just a little history. And you know how DP Crazy Lady has a little man that runs around in her brain? Well, I don't have a little man, but I have a little gremlin. And this gremlin likes to play tricks on me where it goes into my little brain files and erases certain things or will swap information and make it fake news type of thing. So I'm going to attempt to give you a little history on Diamond Paint with Friends. And here's how I kind of recall it. And I did go back and watch a few of my older videos, and not everything is there, of course. And anyway, I'm trying to make a long story short. So, it all started, I think, with Enza, aka Enya. She really boosted my ego. I guess that's the best I can say. My YouTube channel was not real popular, and that was okay with me. I was just on there making videos. What happens, happens, you know. I just am not really out there promoting myself or blah, blah, blah. I'm just here to have fun. So, with that being said, I'm trying to figure out what to do next here. And I think the up ones is what I want to do. So, back in, I believe it was February or March, I had ordered some partial special drill, special shape diamond paintings, and I was whipping those babies out fast. And I was just so into them. I so enjoyed them. And so I was completing diamond paintings left and right. And of course, those are fast anyway. So Enza did a special shout out on a Saturday to me and just made me feel so good. And it's like, wow, what a community. And that somebody really enjoys my my nonsense videos that I just chat away and talk about nothing most of the time. Just my boring life here and my diamond painting and my dog and all that. And I was just so inspired by what she said. And I think that really changed my whole thing on doing YouTube videos. Well, then I was watching Diamond Paint with Jack, and she posted that she had been to Hobby Lobby, and they have 40% off sales, and they have clearance sales. Well, I watched her video in the morning, and I was at Hobby Lobby that day when the doors opened, because she was saying they had Diamond Art Club, which I had been watching videos of people who had those paintings, but they were just not within my budget. You know, I originally started out my name being Diamond Painting on a Budget. And so I went to Hobby Lobby, and oh my gosh, I found diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club on clearance that were within my budget. And I picked them up. I was so excited. I came home, I did a video, which if you watch that video is completely not right. I was so excited that I kept saying they were DIY on my video. Oh my goodness gracious. And then I was, hooked on Hobby Lobby, and then I found out, about the 40% off sales every other week. And yeah, it's just kind of exploded from there with me. And well, if I remember right, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, Becky Sloan had a painting that was the same as mine, Diamond Art Club. And we had discussed doing that together. I don't remember, Becky, which painting it was. But we have not done it yet. I do know that. But at the time, I think that we had this conversation. We were thinking it would be more towards the end of the year, because I had my diamond paintings all planned out, what I was going to be doing each month. So, and I believe she did too, or something. I really cannot remember. The little gremlin has erased that in my brain, and I couldn't find it on my comments. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Or if we were messaging back and forth, because we're friends on Facebook. But anyway, then, let's see, this is March 4th when I went to Hobby Lobby and got the clearance on the Diamond Art Club. And then I believe it was in April that DP Crazy Lady, let me back up. I told Becky she needed to have a YouTube channel, so we could look at each other's progress. Well, about the same time, or it may have been like the 1st of April, DP Crazy Lady was just coming into the picture, And she actually used to be under a different name, and then she changed it to DP Crazy Lady. And she did not have a YouTube channel. And she contacted me. She had Dreamcatcher also, which was one that I had purchased from Hobby Lobby. And she says, let's do this together, and we can do that in starting May 1st, which I kept saying June 1st in my videos, and it was May 1st. And I believe this was around the middle of April. And I went back and watched my video to see kind of what our thought process was with this, and and invite other people to also paint along with this. Well, one of the things that I put on my video was this is just friends getting together, painting the same picture, discussing it, yada yada. And I did not really think anybody would join us. It was, just DP Crazy Lady and me. Well, that wasn't the case. I believe we had, 7 people. But Becky did not have the Dreamcatcher and wasn't able to find it. And most of us can't always afford the big prices and shipping costs from the higher price companies. So anyway, she wanted to know if she could do a different wolf picture. Well, I said that was fine. It's just people getting together and diamond painting. And I did want Becky to be part of my friends on this. Well, then we did have, then Crafty Chef Diamond came in and said, oh, I've got that picture. Can I join in? Well, certainly. So and then we had, I am not good at computer stuff, and I did not know how to add people and stuff. I had to figure that out. And I believe it was Crafty Chef Diamond who started tagging people. And so I had to figure out how to do that, which I still have problems with it, but who cares? And let me go back on my videos because I did not. Okay, we had Crafty Chef Diamond, Crafting with B, Becky Sloan, and DP Crazy Lady, who wanted to join in on this. And I thought, oh, great. That's pretty cool. Well, then we decided we needed a name for our little group. And if I remember right, Crafty Chef Diamond said painting with friends. And then I believe I added the diamond painting with friends. And then because we changed it up a little bit where we weren't all doing the same painting, then I added the addition of what we were doing. And it was just Friends of the Wolf, because we had, the wolf painting that we were doing from Diamond Art Club, plus other wolves. And then if I remember right, we did then have, I'm looking back at my stuff here. I have to go back. Let's see. We did that in May. Let's see. For some reason, this is June. Why did it go? Well, anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. I think we had a couple other people join in, but I just really cannot remember. And for some reason, this is not going back. But anyway, then we decided for June, I mean, our eyes were, all right, for June, what did we do for June? Wait, we are in June. May, June. Oh yeah, then we decided we would do the Golden Valley, which is huge. And we would start it June 1st. And we have 9 or 10 people on it. And okay, now we've doubled the amount of people who wanted to join in on this. So we named it Diamond Paint with Friends Landscape Edition. So, but the problem, because people did not have this painting, and we wanted to include people who did not have the painting. And we're doing a landscape picture. And everybody was on YouTube, so we've been able to watch everybody's journey, which has just been really, really fantastic. I've thoroughly enjoyed seeing everyone's paintings. Well, then it's kind of evolved where, our friends are growing and they want to, we all want to be part of this adventure. And it's just so exciting because now we have a different hostess with the mostess each month. So now it's expanding out on what we're doing. And Crafty Chef Diamond is doing in July a Disney. And in August, Enza is doing empowerment. In September, DP Crazy Lady is doing Black and White Horse. And in October, we have the Halloween theme by Hoya Bella. So it's just really cool that everybody wants to be involved in this friends group. And I hesitate to call it a group because that kind of tells me that we're a clique, and I don't want to be a clique. This is open to anybody. The more friends you have, the better, right? Well, then we do have some people that do not have a YouTube content creator channel. They're on YouTube, but they don't put anything on there for whatever reason. I don't, maybe they don't have the setup to do it. Their phone doesn't have a camera on it, whatever. Or that, whatever the things are. So now it's been suggested that, and it's been suggested by Teresa over at Diamonds by Tito, that to open up a Facebook page that's private so that people can post on there. My suggestion is, because not all of us are Facebook users. I mean, not like YouTube, I guess. I'm on board for that, but my suggestion, and I know you can do this because I've done it, but I don't remember how to do it because the little gremlin erased it in my brain. It's going to be hard to monitor the group and it being private for me. So I do not want to be the person doing that. So if somebody wants to start a page and be the moderator and all that for the page and be in charge. Oh, and then I think you can go in and on YouTube open up another profile and just make it, Diamond Paint with Friends, to post those pictures from Facebook onto there. So then it's not on, it's kind of separated, but still there. And then whoever is posting pictures on Facebook can then go on to that Facebook or the YouTube page and make comments maybe about their pictures and maybe post them individually, and then they can comment about what they're doing with their picture, with their canvas. Does that make sense? Probably not. But we would need somebody to set all that up because I just do not have the brain power to do all that. That's my suggestion. Because we want as many people involved in this little project as possible. But like I said, when we first started this, there was to be no hashtags. There wasn't that you had to subscribe to other people's channels to be a part of it. You had to, no prizes. And you had to be on all these different social medias. This was just supposed to be fun and no stress. We don't care when you finish the canvas, whether it's, if you can finish it in a week, a month, a year, it just doesn't matter. Because if you're watching that person and their progress on the canvas and you're friends with them because you want to be, and also you're not clicking on to subscribe on YouTube and then, when that's done, you unsubscribe. These are people that you're generally interested in, enjoy their videos, and want to subscribe to their channels. I hope that makes sense. I'm not very good at explaining things, but we don't want rules here. We don't want people to feel pressured into stuff. And if you can join in for, that month, that's great. If you can't and you just want to follow people's progress, that's great too. Not everybody's going to be able to participate all the time. And I know a lot of people participate in other paint-alongs. And yeah, but ours, yeah, you don't need to, you post whenever you want to post. But it is nice, especially people on YouTube that have the YouTube channels. We really encourage that you try to do a YouTube channel, because that's where you're going to meet more people and you're going to have more friends. And we talk about everything. We talk about things in our life, our diamond paintings, where the bargains are. You can see a lot of unboxings and people. For me, I usually don't watch unboxings unless it's by one of my friends who I know are going to give me a true review. They're not doing a commercial when it comes right down to it and trying to sell me on a PR pack that they got. I'm sorry, but that's just my feelings on it. Yeah, I want to know the down and dirty on these paintings. So I want to know if there's a company out there that, maybe is low budget. I guess they're low budget, are more money friendly. And if they're good, or if they take 2 months to get to you, or they have poor customer service, or, whatever it is, I want to know about it, because I probably won't buy from them. I want to know how their canvases are. I want to know, don't, because it's a PR pack, you're going to do the praises of them just so you can get more PR packs, or, you have to have a good review. I don't know. I don't know how that works. All I know is that it just reminds me of a commercial. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this, even though I don't like the video, because I don't know if I'm explaining myself right. I just want you to know this is supposed to be a fun place for friends to gather and diamond paint. And I love that we have so many people that are wanting to be the hostess with the mostest and join in on the fun. That is what it's all about. And everybody has their own thing that they do on YouTube. So that's what's great. You don't have to fit into a box. And I think all of our friends are that way. My friends, anyway, on here. They're just them. And when I watch their videos, it's like I'm sitting down and having a cup of coffee with them. And because they just rattle on like what I do. And that's what I like. I love whipping chats. So anyway, my 30 minutes is just about gone. I just rambled on about nothing. But let me know your ideas. And once again, to all the people that joined in at the beginning on this, you've made this wonderful. Oh, and I should say, even though I'm at 30 minutes, we have, I think it was said 20 people that are signed up for July. Wow. So with that, thanks for stopping by, and I'll chat with you later.